Hi, let's see one of the gate question which was asked in the year 2005. Okay, what does the following C statement declare? Means here they have given one statement. How we are going to read this? That is what they are asking. Okay, fine. Basically, guys, so if we are going to define some kind of prototype, like it's having some written type, followed by some function name, followed by list of parameters, right? This is what prototype, right? The prototype they have given, how we are going to call, they are asking, right? So how we are going to call this one? F is a function, f is a function which is not taking any parameters, and return type is integer. This is what we can able to speak, right? If we go for declaring something like this, int f of some comma like this, like int like this, right? F is a function which is taking two integer parameters whose return type is integer, something like this, int f of int star. How we are going to call? F is a function, which is taking integer pointer as a parameter whose return type is integer. Let me go with this one, int star f of int star. Guys, when you go for this kind of declaration, so f is a function. Why I am calling it as a function? Because priority will be given to parenthesis. So I can able to write like this one, f is a function which is taking pointer as a one pointer as a parameter, and whose return type is integer pointer only. Return type is also integer pointer. Okay, fine. Guys, if you observe this statement, above statement, int star f, they have given this kind of statement. Means if you are going to remove these braces, it will look like the previous one, but they mentioned here the braces. Okay, let us come to that after some time. I have one more thing, int, let me declare like this, something like that, right? So how we are going to call this one? We can simply mention, right, because of this parenthesis I can call it as f is a pointer. Because of this point because of this parenthesis I can call this f is a pointer pointing to an array of 13 elements, or not, point to an array of 13 elements, right? That is what I can say, right? For example, if I go for declaring like this, if I am not going to use any kind of parenthesis, then how can I call? F is an array. That is what, right? If parenthesis is there, f is a pointer. F is an array. F is an array of 13 elements. Each element is again a pointer. Meaning that if you take this structure, so here we will have 13 pointers. Like this, we have 13 pointers are there, meaning that 0 to 12. And this array is going to pointed by one function called f. Okay, fine. So for example, if I take int star star something like j, right? What is the meaning of this one? J is a pointer pointing to another pointer which points to an integer data. So like that you have to read, right? So here they have given the statement. How we are going to call? Here there is a parenthesis, right? F is a pointer. Okay, f is a pointer. But what kind of pointer this one? This one is a function pointer. F is a pointer to function. Why I said it is a function? Because it is adjacent with open parenthesis. Okay, if we go for here, it is square parenthesis, right? That is why I call it as array here. So f is a pointer to a function which is taking integer pointer as argument whose return type is integer. So a pointer to a function that takes an integer pointer as an argument and returns an integer. So option C, directly it is correct. It is correct, right? Why option A is wrong, right? A function, it is a function that takes an integer pointer as an argument, a function which is takes an integer pointer as an argument and whose return type is integer. Guys, is it matched with this one? No. This is option A. And if you take option B, a function that takes an integer as an argument and returns an integer. So option B is not matched with the actual question. Option D, a function that takes integer pointer as an argument and returns a function pointer right? So this is also not matched with the actual question. So option C is obviously correct answer. I hope you understood clearly how we are going to give priority to parentheses and star, all those things. Okay, thank you.